being raised. But the fact is your brain is made for it all, and you have the ability to live through it all. So,
And that's fair. I pose a question because I grew up with an abusive mother. I
mm,
grew up with a mother who was physically and verbally abusive,
hmm
and so one of the things I've always one of the things I tried to do was go back, right? Reconciliation, reconcile. Even
yeah,
if even if not actually getting like a full blown apology, but just listen. It got to a place for me where I went back home one time. This is many years ago, many while I was still in the military service. I went home on leave and I made it a point for myself to confront my mother
mm,
and confront my mother. And in her advanced age, I won't say old, but in her advanced age, she still tried. I'm an adult. I'm a full blown paying your bills, got your own stuff adult. And even in when I approached her, I knocked on her door, and she seemingly was excited. She still tried to regress back to some of the abusive tactics of
mm,
manipulation and tried to get me to do things for her, and tried to use that parenting title
mm,
to minimize me and who I
mhm,
was. And in that moment, I said, "Listen," I'll never forget it till the day I die. Remember catching myself because I felt myself minimizing in front of her because she
mhm,
was trying to tell me, you need to fix my car, my light bill is due, and just overpower me. And I'm a grown man. And
mhm,
I had to stop her in that moment. I said, listen, enough is enough. I'm not fixing your car. I'm not paying your bill. I'm not doing any of the things that you just asked me to do. I'm here to just check on you and lay eyes on you. And that's it. There's
mm,
not going to be the continuous perpetuation of this manipulation now that I'm adult and I'm out of your house.
mm,
And that second she broke down, fell and cried.
mm.
And I guess in some ways that was an apology, right?
Yeah,
But that was not my intention. That wasn't my intention to do that to her. But that's why I brought up the question: should parents
yeah.
be held accountable for their children's mental health struggles? And now my second part to this question is there ever justification for estranging yourself from a toxic family member?